Before operating any piece of equipment, please adhere to all safety and warning labels provided in your operation manual. This video is intended to be a brief explanation on what the features are and how to operate the PowerFlex AE with remote control panel. Understanding the correct operation of the PowerFlex AE system will help you recognize when the system is operating correctly. Please refer to the operation manual for further operating procedures and explanation. The PowerFlex AE system includes a remote control panel. This panel has the ability to be mounted in a variety of configurations and can operate both functions of the machine, including a 6,800 watt generator and a 40 CFM 150 PSI air compressor for use with a variety of tools and their applications. In the upper left side of the machine panel, there is the engine controls. This includes the on, off, and start switch. To the left are the preheat start condition indicator lamp, low oil pressure indicator lamp, high temperature indicator lamp, the alternator fail indicator, and door open indicator lamps. Below are the speed controlled generator, on-off rocker switch, and the compressor on-off rocker switch. Note: the engine speed is controlled by the position of the generator switch on the control panel. The machine's compressor fault lamp is located here. The machine's hour meter and panel box access key lock are located on the right side of the panel. Located inside the PowerFlex AE are the circuit relays and fuses. The 20 amp cold weather kit fuse is located here. Towards the lower part of the machine, you will find the AC generator and the air compressor. The compressor's clutch and inlet controls, along with the 12-volt heater, are located in this area. The compressor oil drain tube and port are located here. Below, you will find the engine's tool-less oil drain hose, as well as the compressor's red cap oil fill port. On the lower back side of the compressor, you will find the compressor oil filter and the engine oil cooler. The compressor air filter housing and the compressor's oil cooler are located here. The pressure adjustment switch and the engine's radiator fill port are here. The pressure gauge for the compressor is adjustable and is located here, while the compressor air oil coalescer is here. The engine air filter is located at the top of the machine and the battery is located towards the back. The engine components include the engine oil filter, the engine fuel filter, and the engine oil fill port. The machine's door safety latch is located here, and when the door is opened, the engine will shut off. On the lower side of the machine, the air moisture condensate drain is located here. Prior to operating, make sure that all the fluid levels include fuel and engine compressor oils and that they are at their proper operating levels. If they are not at their proper levels, add as needed. Make sure any obstructions are removed from blocking adequate airflow to the machine. Warning: the machine hood and front access panel must be closed before starting. Interlock switches will not allow starting with panels open. After starting, engine hood may be opened, but opening belt access panel will shut down the engine. On the machine panel, ensure that the generator and compressor switches are in their off positions prior to starting. Turn the engine control switch to the on position. Wait 3 to 5 seconds for the fuel pump to prime the system. Depending on ambient temperature, wait until the glow plug light goes out. Typically, this will take approximately 10 seconds. Continue turning the control switch to the start position until the engine starts. When the switch is let go, it will revert back to the on position. Let engine run at idle for 3 to 5 minutes to allow for warm-up sequence. Shut off any tools or other items that are drawing power from the generator or compressed air from the air tank. Close all service valves. Unplug any power cords that are plugged into the generator panel. Turn the generator and the compressor switches on the control panel to their off positions. Allow machine to run at idle for 3 to 5 minutes to allow for a cool down sequence. turn the engine control switch on the control panel to the off position. Make sure the tools that you will be operating with the generator are in the off position and plugged in. Start the engine. With the engine warmed up and operating at low idle, turn the speed control generator switch on the control panel to the on position. Note: combined output on all generator receptacles is limited to the total rated generator capacity. Check the desired power tool, motor, or extension cord manufacturer's specifications for general information on the power requirements of common power tools, motors, and extension cords in order to confirm power draw limitations. This switch serves two functions. First, for speed control. The engine will ramp to full speed for the duration of usage. Second, the switch energizes the capacitors to allow for safe operation and proper frequency of 60 Hz. Once engine is at full speed, you can proceed with the operation of your electrical equipment. When finished with the AC generator use, turn off your tools and unplug from receptacles. Turn the speed control switch to the off position and system will return to idle and await your next operation. The PowerFlex AE unit features a high-pressure 150 psi air system. Check the maximum air pressure rating on the air tools being used. The operator is responsible for regulating the air pressure when necessary. Refer to your power tool operation manual for proper air pressure requirements. If only the compressor switch is turned on and there is demand for air, the engine will throttle up with the air demand from the compressor. After the demand for air is finished, the engine will remain at high idle for 2.5 minutes, then return to low idle. If both the generator and compressor switches are on, you can operate both functions, but the compressor air output will take precedent and generator usage will be limited. When purchasing air tools or planning a project, the rated capacity of the compressor, 40 CFM at 150 psi, will need to be taken into consideration. When operating in extreme cold or hot conditions, at a high altitude, or in the presence of high humidity, please consult Van Air for additional information in order to prevent any serious operating malfunctions. Refer to Section 6.3, Extreme Condition Operation, for additional information on variable ambient operating conditions and adjustment that can be made accordingly. For further operating and maintenance procedures and functions, please refer to your operation manual.